The first thing I noticed wasn't her hand on his chest. It was the way she laughed, open, unguarded. Like I wasn't standing 10 feet away watching my marriage dissolve under Christmas lights. My name is Daniel Mercer. I'm 42. I manage logistics for a regional grocery chain in Minneapolis. I've been married to my wife, Erin, for 9 years. By December of last year, our life together had become a series of quiet routines. Coffee mugs left in the sink, side by side scrolling in bed. Conversations reduced to logistics and weather. We weren't fighting. We just stopped reaching. Erin worked in HR for a tech firm downtown. Every December they hosted a big holiday party. Open bar, rented venue. Speeches nobody listened to. I'd skipped it most years. This time, she insisted I come. She even bought a new green dress, the kind she used to wear when we were still trying to impress each other. At the party, I drifted near the edges, nursing a drink, nodding politely. Erin disappeared quickly into crowd. I told myself that was normal. She was social. I was tired. Then I saw her. She was standing near the windows with a man I didn't recognize. Younger, confident posture. His badge said Lucas. His hand rested lightly at her waist, not possessive. Just familiar. Too familiar. Erin leaned in when he spoke. When he laughed, she touched his arm. When she laughed, she tilted her head the way she used to tilt it with me. I stood there longer than I should have. Long enough to watch her forget I existed. When she finally noticed me, her face changed, not guilt, not shock. Annoyance, like I'd interrupted something. Daniel, she said, stepping back. This is Lucas. He's on my team. Lucas nodded, hand still hovering near her back before he remembered himself. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I said. Likewise. Erin's eyes flicked toward the bar. We were just talking. I didn't ask about what. I already knew. On the drive home, the car felt too small. Christmas music played softly, some song about coming home. Erin stared out the window. You embarrassed me tonight, she said finally. I laughed once, not because it was funny, because it was surreal. I embarrassed you, I repeated. By existing? She sighed. You hovered. You watched. It was uncomfortable. Your hand was on him. I said, calm, precise. So, she replied, that doesn't mean anything. That word, so, landed harder than any confession. At home, she took off her shoes and poured herself a drink. No apology, no explanation. Are you sleeping with him? I asked. She didn't answer right away, just took a sip. Then she said, I didn't plan to fall for him. There it was, clean, undeniable. I never meant to hurt you, she added, almost bored. But I can't keep pretending. Pretending what? That this works, she said. You and me. You're safe. Convenient. I felt something fold in on itself. 9 years reduced to a word you use for appliances. So my feelings don't matter? I asked. She met my eyes. Flat, honest in a way that felt cruel. No, she said. They don't. That was the moment something broke. Not loudly, not dramatically. Quietly, like a bone cracking under steady pressure. I slept on the couch that night. Not because she asked me to, because I couldn't share a bed with someone who had already left. Over the next week, I did everything wrong. I replayed memories. I tried to understand what I missed. I asked questions that only hurt me. Erin stayed polite, distant. She didn't hide Lucas anymore. She didn't need to. One evening, I caught my reflection in the bathroom mirror. Red eyes, slumped shoulders. A man negotiating for scraps of attention from someone who had already chosen another life. I didn't recognize myself. That night, I packed a bag. Not in anger. In clarity. I'm leaving, I told her. She blinked, surprised. Where are you going? A hotel, I said. Then we'll figure out the rest. She nodded slowly. Okay. No tears. No fight. Just acceptance. Walking out felt like stepping into cold air after a long fever. Painful. Bracing. Honest. The months that followed weren't heroic. I didn't reinvent myself. I didn't win her back or destroy her reputation. I learned how to sit alone without reaching for my phone. I learned how to cook for one. I learned that dignity isn't loud. It's consistent. We finalized the divorce in spring. Aaron brought Lucas to the courthouse. I nodded at them both. Not to be kind, to be finished. Today, I still pass that venue downtown sometimes. The windows glow in winter. People laugh inside. I don't hate it. I don't romanticize it either. Here's what I learned. Betrayal doesn't always come with drama. Sometimes it arrives wrapped in politeness and convenience. And the most powerful revenge isn't exposure or rage. It's the moment you stop arguing with someone who's already decided you don't matter. If you're listening to this and you feel invisible in your own life, pay attention. Love doesn't require you to disappear. And the day you choose yourself, quietly, firmly, that's the day everything actually begins.